Alright, guys, welcome back to more Horizon Forbidden West here on the channel. At this point, I've made several announcements, but just in case you haven't heard about the recent changes I'm making, I'm now uploading these videos from an offline state. A number of issues with my PS5 led me to call a halt to live streams, which is really unfortunate, but I'm still having fun playing these games. Hopefully you guys are catching that as I go through. At this point, I think I've done a couple of these, one with Forbidden West, another one with Horizon. So I'll continue to make this announcement maybe for the next couple days, and then eventually we'll just jump right into talking about the game, which for Horizon, we've recovered Gaia, we've restored her to some capacity with Minerva. Ultimately now the goal is to recover 3 other of her subordinate functions. Demeter, Poseidon, and first and foremost, Aether. Gaia had told Aloy Aether was the closest to the new base, that it might be, however, the most difficult to recover because it is in the heart of Tenakth territory. So we're going to experience all that today, and we're going to do it all within, hopefully, 45 minutes. Try to find a suitable stopping point. I know this can be a pretty lengthy portion of side quests. I know we've got to travel across the map a little bit. I did go ahead and place Aloy right outside of the area where we can begin the quest, so let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, in pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. Pretty cool. Pretty cool to see Las Vegas. Not going to do that yet, though, because we're not going after Poseidon just yet. He's got to wait his turn. First we're going to do that. Alright, let's go get Aether. Facing the wrong way. I actually really enjoyed this string of missions in my original playthrough with my other account offline. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you do enjoy this one, make sure you let me know in the comments. I'm really struggling with not being able to interact with you guys. You know, live streams, I have the chat. But with me doing this offline, I'm really relying on comments. I got some machines over here. What saw me? There's nothing there. Come on now. Another campfire here, just outside of where we're going. Looks like a building, maybe? The sky is like super red. This red dust storm. Do not adjust your television set. It looks like that to me, too. Yeah, there's like a building here. It looks like some kind of government building. From our time, at least. Decorated it with like blue-ish feathers. Yeah, ancient ruin.
Turned into a Tenakth stronghold? Could Aether be inside?
Interesting.
Walking around's not going to be easy with Tenakth's warriors everywhere.
There's a jet there. Some kind of Air Force military complex or something. Let's save our game at this campfire. And then we'll head on in. It looks like, I mean, they didn't start attacking me on sight, so it wants me to go in there. These guys are going to be friendly after all. It's kind of funny, we're finding that the Tenakth aren't as savage as we were led to believe in the first game, or the earlier stages of this game.
Nagala's army only grows in strength.
She struck a blow to us at the embassy. This much is true. But we are made of steel. We will not yield.
Alright, I don't want to interrupt their talking. Talk to Dekka.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
Her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. And neither will we. Blood of the Ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
Is that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the 10. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
Is that makeup on her face? I mean, the part of her mouth and chin? Or a scarring? Alright, let's talk about these visions.
These visions. You said they're the records of the 10. Who are they?
Old ones. Who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We remember all we can of the visions. Etched in our flesh. Passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark. But chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
Interesting. So I wonder if it's some sort of, like... Is it a recruitment office? Is it a museum? Who were the 10? Obviously, this takes place sometime... The days of the 10 was probably sometime in the future from us, right? Beyond 2022. And prior to the machines, but they had time to memorialize them, so it wasn't like as the machines were destroying everything. I don't know, it's confusing. Let's see.
Why does Hikaru want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
It does look like scars on her lips every time she talks. It's like distracting me.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Alright, yeah, that's enough chit chat. Let's head inside and meet Chief Hikaru.
Alright, let's go see Chief Hikaru.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove. Come. Be welcome among the records of the 10.
Alright, Memorial Grove. The Broken Sky. Go to the throne room. Watch the visions. Optional. We're gonna go right by this one. Let's check this out. Yeah, it's like some kind of hologram.
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Their full truths are lost to us. It's a chaplain's duty to make sense of these visions as best we can.
It's glitched, so they were designed by Rockstar? Hi-oh! Here we go.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by these weapons were battle.
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tanakh seek to follow their example. Before the chief, it was one of the few things the clans had in common.
It's like we're gonna do a duel. Turn and shoot. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll check out some of these other visions.
At last, any call. 10 were
I mean, it's really hard to make sense of any of it. But if it's going to give me credit for a data point scanned.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
Interesting. Let's keep going.
10 claimed the desert. 10 seized the desert. Others raging sands. Their soldiers killing enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat. A land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. We must have passed through their territory on the way here.
Yeah, we stopped at one of their
did.
settlements briefly.
They seem a little... extreme?
They take that as a compliment.
Alright, so there's a throne room. There are a couple more visions, or at least one more vision over here. Let's check it out. I like that she's summarizing what happened with these. You know, earlier she said something about before you could see them just fine, and now we can't. So she already knows the background. Let's see what she has to say about this one.
And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes, they knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
So Sky Clan, Desert Clan, Jungle Clan, or Lowland Clan, I guess is what she called it. There's 4, I think. I forget what all of them are. Before we do that, though, let's talk to this person. Untala.
You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the
Now I'm wondering if that was
voices.
just red face paint on the other
The data
lady.
here is badly
Deca.
corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes.
I think we have
That
one,
Delver did
right?
say
Did we
there
get a
might
black
be
box?
more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with proper respect. Whatever sacrifices were made by these ancient soldiers, we will honor them.
Yeah, trade in recordings.
I've already found a recording.
Nice. What do
I'll
I get
take any
for
you
it?
find. Let me give you something for it.
Okay, we can trade for resources here. Select. I only have 1, so we gotta buy something we need. Tremor Tusk, Thunderjaw Tail, Stormbird, Storm Cannon. I don't think we need any of this stuff, do we? I think it would have like a little heart next to it if it was something from a job we needed. But I'm not gonna spend it on. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think no matter what, you end up. If we get all 12 boxes, we'll get all 12 items. let's start with, I don't know, one of these four. I guess we'll just go from the bottom up. We'll get the Tremor Tusk. I can't use it right now, I don't think, but who knows? At some point, I'm pretty sure at some point I'll be able to use it to upgrade either a weapon or an outfit.
These voices will be kept here. They will be remembered.
And I don't have to fight a Tremor Tusk to get it. Key. We don't even know what a Tremor Tusk is yet. If you've seen the previews, you know.
Recordings, I'll bring them back to you.
We saw the gameplay feature about a year ago. You know. But as far as the game goes, it's an undiscovered machine at this point. We'll scan this data point. This is the black box exhibit. That's pretty cool. There's also a glyph here. The Memorial Grove. Yeah, I'm really curious about this. Like, why? First of all, again, she talked about that being from the final battle. So this other, like, fighting of the machines, they had time to memorialize these people, which I don't understand. I mean, I realize the battle probably took place over the course of several months, the final battle, but
My focus can detect
this hall
beacons
must
from
have
those
already been
recording
here
devices.
even prior to that.
Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
There was something else. Wasn't there another data point somewhere? We walked by. Yeah, this. Did I get this yet? Just in case. Staff instructions. It's probably nothing, but we'll take. I'm gonna actually go through all that stuff at some point, only because I mentioned this before. This whole game, it seems like, is based off of a brief set of dialogue and a data point from the first game. So I'm wondering if this is gonna end up being a series, and we'll find out. Is there anything? Ooh, Hikaru's spear. I'll have to check this out in a minute. Maybe that's why they're all damaged. Is there anything from this game that could potentially lead to information in a follow-up game or games? Hopefully they turn this into a series because I love it.
What's this?
It was planted there by the chief. Ask him if you're curious. It's his tale to tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice, she said the same thing. Alright, we'll scan this. These data points are not showing up on the compass at the top of the screen, which is annoying. They usually
The chief
show.
is inside.
Alright, here we go. Cutscene.
Are you ready to see him?
No turning back, I guess. Let's go meet Chief Hikaru. So we've heard about him only from, and I don't remember his name, but there was the marshal that we met at the embassy. Fajiv, maybe was his name? And she gave him, or he gave her, she's basically like got full blank check to talk to all these people because she has the knife that he gave to her. So let's see what happens here.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans had balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Alright, so this guy reminds me a lot of Thanos, almost, right? Super deep voice, kind of an impending physique. But so far, seems pretty cool. Not necessarily good, not necessarily evil. We'll find out what he's up to. Let's talk about Fashav.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian. That peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
Alright, what about Regalla?
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive. After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
And
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounced the clan that birthed them and pledged themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next cool route takes place.
Alright, so plan makes sense. Convince someone to send some warriors to this cool route. And we got access to wherever Aether is. I skipped over Regala's challenge.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
If you were Tanakh, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
Alright, and what is her goal?
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
So Regala's goal may be the same as Hades' goal in the first game. Interesting. Alright, let's talk about the Sky
Why
Clan.
would the Sky Clan send contestants to the cool route?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Right.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed. They will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
I'm actually looking forward to working with Katalo. He's the one that's voiced by the voice actor who also did Charles Smith in Red Dead 2.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did. On the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies. And Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What about the old ones?
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hummed with power. You will see it for yourself after the cool route. This I swear.
Interesting. So yeah, so Gaia dies. Aether comes here. So Aether's been here. Prior to dying, Gaia released Aloy. So all that kind of happened at the same time. So this guy has been in charge here for basically as long as Aloy's been alive. I think, if I'm understanding that correctly, maybe like 19, 20 years. So there's been peace for quite a while until Regala decided to attack Barren Light, is basically what he said. Alright, we're gonna head north, and we ride north to meet up with Katalo and try and convince the chief, or leader, I guess, of the Sky Clan to send some warriors down here for Colroot so that this guy can then ordain them as marshals. So it's a pretty long plan, ultimately, for Aloy to do all that, and she gets access to the chamber where Aether is. Let's go.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Dekka on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
Alright. See you later, Chief Akaro. / Thanos. Yeah, so there's some, I believe, in looking at this, there's a kiosk here. And this whole big thing, some kind of hologram, like the visions that are missing. For some reason it bugged out completely while the other ones got glitched. Probably when Aether arrived. So, thinking, once we get Aether, we'll be able to see what actually happened there, what the vision was. He mentioned somebody named Faraday. An old one named Faraday. I don't think I scanned this data point yet. Maybe I did. They're not showing on this compass. Usually that means, yeah, see, it's a new one. It's going to be really hard to find all these data points if they're not going to show on the compass. Alright, he said talk to Dekka on the way out. Let's talk to her. Bird lady over here. What's up?
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission.
Ooh,
You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels.
Does it have terrible ass capabilities? I still need that.
Rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
What'd I get? Cleaving Sharpshot Bow. Yes! Thank you. Finally. Tear precision arrows are now available for one of your Sharpshot bows. These powerful arrows deal high tear damage with a compressed air blast, used to remove armor plates from tough opponents or detach useful components, like cannons, disc launchers. Amazing. This is a game changer. So let's go and freaking put this thing on, man. That's a Q Sharpshot bow. Here's my cleaving Sharpshot bow. Equip. Where's my other Sharpshot bow? That's my Fire Hunter bow. We'll use it there. Swap out my Sharpshot bows. Let's add a coil. Critical hit chance. Impact damage. Knockdown damage. Overdraw damage. I kind of like... Man. I like both critical hit chance, especially with the impact damage on this one, impact ammo. But I also liked the impact damage, and I like all three of these. So I like the knockdown, because I like if you can get a good shot on like a cannon or something, and knock it off, knock like, let's say a disc launcher from a Thunderjaw. If you can knock that off, you can go and pick up the disc launcher. Well, if the machine's still there, moving around, it might not be as easy. But if it also knocks the machine down, like I've done this before, where you knock a Thunderjaw down, go pick the disc launcher up, and then it's just, I mean, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. I'm tempted. I think I'm going to do this one, and we'll see how it goes. It's already on my other Sharpshot bow, right? Yeah, so that makes sense. I'm not using that other bow anymore. And now it's on this one. Right, let me just double check and see what I am using. Now I've got this one. I'm using this warrior bow is active, but I'm not really using it at all. The Fire Hunter bow, I've used a lot of. Tripcaster. I'm almost tempted to actually put this back on There's 2 different bows that use the same thing. I don't know. That seems silly. Hunter bow has acid. This has acid too. We'll figure all this out. At some point I'm going to go in. Maybe I'll do that offline. And make sure I've got the best weapons. Make sure they're all slotted in the right place. I need to look at, too, if I can find a workbench. This might be upgradable. But either way, I'm so excited to finally have Terror Blast. There's only 7 of them, but that's alright. We'll make do. In fact, speaking of which, let's craft a little bit. Get some frost bombs. Do a couple of acid arrows. That's good. Actually, there's only 2? Oh, wait, yeah, I only have 2. Oh my gosh. It's capable of doing 7, I guess, because I only have 2. That's not going to work. We're going to need more of those. We need to upgrade this thing as soon as possible. 17 fire arrows. Traps I'm not too worried about. Alright, so let's go like this. That's my precision arrows. I like the hunter arrows, but let's... Yeah, precision's doing a whole lot more damage. So if you look right below, it's a 6951. Hunter arrows 29 and 60. So the tear may not do as much damage, but the precision, the impact is doing a ton of damage more. All right, and we're gonna see if we can find a workbench. I'm gonna go save my game real quick.
With Akaro. I better meet up with Marshal Catallo at Stonecrest. It'll be faster if I ride a machine.
Fast travel between campfires too. So we're gonna see what we have settled here. So I mentioned this before, kind of half jokingly at the time.
I'm sweating everywhere.
Really, it's serious. This game loves back and forth. So like, you come here, you talk to this guy, you think you're gonna get somewhere, and it's like, no, you gotta go back. Then you gotta come back here again at some point to do what we needed to do. So actually, I have not cleared a single path through here yet. So I would imagine the rest of today's episode is going to be making our way up there. We saved our game. Let's go see. She mentioned riding. I don't know if I'm gonna ride. There's fire bristlebacks up here, though. I could attempt to override one of them and ride it. Part of me is tempted this to destroy him, though. We've reached like a jungle area. Oh, hold on. Fire. Let's see how this goes. Should be able to hit that and then have it explode. Yeah, oh my gosh. Or his friend's gonna come check that out. There's kind of sees me. It knows I'm here. Should be able to hit this one too, though. Got it. And see ya. Oh, third one. I can't get the canister on this one. It's kind of funny, their attack move exposes their weakness area. That little move he just did. Jumped up, planted his head in the ground, his feet came up. And when his feet come up, got a shot at the canister. I didn't realize it until too late, and it was already half dead at that point. So it didn't matter, but something to keep an eye out for in the future. Dodge that attack and then try and hit that canister. We're actually picking up a bunch of bristleback tusks here. Good. I think the idea here was that you're supposed to ride one of these to the next location, but we're not going to do that. We're going to huff it. Hoof it. We got a lot of this region to explore still, so let's go ahead and do it. Question mark up here. Let's head towards that. Oh, there's a regular boar. Actually, that's a pecker. Get over here. Does it have what I need? I think we need a peccary bone. We got one. At least I think we needed a peccary bone. I'm surprised it didn't update whatever job I have active. I gotta take a look at all that stuff too. I know I said I was gonna make that a big part of this journey. What do we got over here? Looks like some wide maws. Big horse sheep.
using shock ammo.
Looks like there's also a tower there. It could be a vantage point. More importantly, there's a campfire not too far from here. That's really what I want. We saw these wide maws at the end of my live stream 2 parts ago. At the beginning of the last part I did. Collected those canisters for that guy Q. K-U-E, Q. I kind of want to scan. Can I scan the vantage point from here? Yeah, closer, I think. It's a campfire there. That's really all I want. Yeah, that unknown is going to be the vantage point. I'm going to try and get that just so it's not a question mark anymore. Can I do it without setting these guys off? It's like pushing me out of the area here. I feel like a silent strike on that is crazy. It's too big. But yeah, it's like I'm in cover, stealth, and it's pushing me. Like I don't know if I have stick drift. It's kind of funny. All right, go away, you guys. Let me get this vantage point scanned. Get it off the map as a question mark. All right. I was just about to go, and he turned around. Good thing I didn't move. This one's coming back now. Go figure. They're on like a rotation where I'm not gonna be able to sneak through here. Might have to just fight these guys. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, he turned around. Alright, let's go. Oh, one of them saw me. Get this thing. Alright, let's scan this. Nice and quick. And then we'll get out of here.
Looks like a plane and some kind of metal structure.
Plane and some kind of metal structure. Will it show it to me if I do? Yeah, look at that. We'll have to figure that out at some point. For now, though, let's not get spotted. Oh, we got spotted. Did that take it down? Really? Nice. Okay. I wish I had known that before. I would have already done this. Nice, just out of range. Come closer. He's gonna go away. Oh, nice. He threw me a canister. I picked it up. Oh, yeah, give me credit. Okay, cool. Alright, get out of here. You. Save. And we're on our way. I'm interested to see what else we find. Actually, say that again. I thought maybe the tower was in the shot there. We'll come back to that. I may do that offline. I may, actually, hold on a second. Is that it?
I think the image was taken overlooking a field. Maybe I could try to line it up somewhere in the nearby hills.
Yeah, I'm not going to stress over that too much. But we are still in the area from where that picture was supposed to be taken. Oh, no, we lost it. Let's go figure. As I said that, I walked out of it. I just heard a voice. Maybe not. Alright. What is this? Oh, that's the Vista point. Maybe we can find a rabbit hide for our potion pouch over here. I'm out in the open, I just realized that. What are these? Lance horns. Suffer with them. This looks almost like some kind of hunting ground area or something. There's like a towers, there's a way to knock the log pile down. For me though, I am gonna
glide in.
Go down here. Some supplies. Or valuables, I guess. Let's see if we can find a rabbit. I won't take too much time doing that, but if we're in the area where there might be one. We already need to find a workbench to see if we can upgrade our sharp shot bow we just got. Some more machines over here. Oh, there's a rabbit. It's not gonna give me what I need though. Fatty meat. Prairie dog. I totally missed, huh? There we go. Couldn't even see it and I got it. Prairie dog hide. Alright, let's try to get this campfire. Oh nice, that's something rare. Probably something we need. Prairie dog bone. Cross that off the list. I can just get a rabbit bone. Lots of prairie dogs, there's a rabbit. Let's see if we can get this. Rabbit. It's like some big machine behind me too, I can hear it. I missed. That's close enough, I guess. Yeah, you're not catching up to these things. Oh, I got it. Come on, that was a great shot. I better get some rare item off of that thing. It's blue. Rabbit. Hide, we got it. So we can do our potion pouch. Next time we find a workbench. We can upgrade our potion pouch, and we can upgrade, I think we can probably upgrade our sharp shot bow. Usually when you get those, the first upgrade's like, not anything too rare. Pretty easy to update. So as we make our way north to Katalo, and I think his name is Takoa? Takote? Yeah, Takote. We'll keep an eye out for a workbench. We'll upgrade our stuff, and we'll continue along this portion of the journey. We need to convince this guy somehow to send warriors to the Cool Brute. So anyway, I got a quick save. That's where we're at, guys. It's 45 minutes. I think it was 45 minutes plus. There's a big old thunder jaw over there. Not quite ready for that yet, but we do have this thing. At some point, we'll knock off disc launcher from a thunder jaw and use it again. So maybe not today. Definitely not today. Maybe not next time, but at some point in the future. Anyway, guys, we'll be back with more Forbidden West on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm going to do some Assassin's Creed. Get that uploaded. Appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Again, I'm really struggling with the lack of interaction, not being able to talk to you guys in chat, so you go ahead and leave me a comment, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button to get notified whenever I go and post a video, or if I somehow figure out a way to start live streams back up. Somehow I got acid arrows on. Oh no, acid traps got put on somehow. Ooh, large health potion. Nice. So anyway, gonna end it here, guys, with the view of the Thunderjaw in the distance, fire in the foreground. Take care. Bye.